What's up guys, Crystal Cove here. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are checking out my latest mock, which is, give me a second, which is Infiltration on Scarif. Sorry, I forgot the name. Infiltration on Scarif. And this is, I've only done one other Scarif mock before, and I think this is better out of the two of them. I need to go back to the other one and see what it's like. But yeah, so we're going to go straight into this, and yeah. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this, and comment down below what you thought. Let's get right in.
Feel me like a Hellcat.
So, basically, we're going to talk about scenery first, and then we're going to talk about figures and story afterwards. So, as you can tell, I've tried to use all the different types of scenery that are in, or different regions, would you say, that are in Scarif in the film that we saw, which is desert, sand, water, actual base or outpost or whatever, and you have greenery. Yeah, we'll talk about this first. So I literally just scattered this bit just full of grass, just make it look less bland, and slowly if we go up here, well, you can see like a dandelion or whatever, or it's just a flower, okay, and slowly you can see it's going up the trains. There's quite a variety terrain wise, and yeah, I just decided to have a hill on the corner, make it look nicer. Here, I decided to be realistic, so I put actual mud brick, or brown bricks here, as mud, obviously, as I said, or soil, whatever you want to call it. And I did that because from any position, it looks realistic. And then you got the tree here, don't ask, you got the tree here, pretty standard. I made it quite chunky at the bottom because it needs to be able to balance properly, and I put tons of different types of leaves. I did just green, light green. I did very dark green. I don't know what you call that. Seaweed green? I don't know. It's that sort of colour. Anyway, as you can tell, it slowly goes, sorry, I'm spinning everywhere. Slowly goes down, it goes to the sand bit, and that goes all the way across their line. You can see more sand here, and obviously there's the water here. It's quite deep here, and it slowly gets less and less deep there, as you can tell. And I use waves, so I just basically use, oh, it came off, but I use tile, transparent blue pieces, and I also use the same ones on the dark bits. It looks quite nice actually, and it also doesn't look too dark, because sometimes you can have them too dark. And as you can see, oh fudge, I've got just white or just transparent studs and tile, that thing there, kind of stud tile, and basically that's this guy who's walking and he's creating splashes while he's walking. It's something new. I think it looks pretty neat, I think. Anyway, that is the outside. Oh yeah, and you've just got this here. Put some detailing around here. Make it look nicer. Here I didn't really have the room, but I just put the sand so it's going upwards into the build. Now you got the roof. It's pretty standard. Just I used 2 layers, obviously, because make it firm. And you got this, which looks very nice in my opinion. Also, then you can't see underneath like the gaps, which I had before, which were serious. It wasn't serious, but you know, it was just an issue, and I wanted to get it done. So usual corner things, pieces, all tiles here. Move. Oh, why is it whenever I do this on the video it doesn't work? Alright, as you can see here, finally works properly. Looks beautiful, I think, in my opinion. Just imagine the roof on top. And got the design. And on the bottom, I think I said that in my last video, which is a Death Star one. Go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Anyway, I want the tile pieces to be in line or the same height as the rest of the bricks, so then the trooper won't be standing on top and down. So I just made it flat like that. So it looks nice. Blocked off here because I don't want it to go too far. I don't want to go all the way down, back and down, back. So I decided, yeah. And now this goes perfectly like that. So I think this is a very solid thing I've done. And then, not to like brag or anything, but, well no, for what I've done, this is pretty solid. Not compared to other people. Other people like bossed me. Then you got these. It's hard to see. It's got pin code to open the door and close the door. And I think you can tell what pieces they are. Yeah, I used both sides. You go in here, and then you've got just boxes and just you got radar here, all red because enemies here. This is just whatever communications or yeah, basically that. It's just communications, and this is the sand that the troopers basically he's walked in, and he's gone sand everywhere. I mean, it is expected. What I want to do next time is most probably put the sand, or if I do something like this, put the sand on the same level of as this. But I didn't know whether that would work or not, so I just tried it like this. And I don't know. That's why I use tile pieces though, so it's more natural. No, I don't know. You wouldn't say natural. Whatever. Anyway, so just on to the figures. Basically, story-wise, it's the invasion of Scarif. It's based on a true story, as in the event happened, but not in this way. Basically, ship came down, dropped these guys off. They went here. Other soldiers went down here. Right now, these guys haven't clocked it yet because they've just seen this trooper somehow hasn't been killed yet. And these guys are getting ready to attack. You got, I think it's called Pow, his name. That guy is lying down, sitting down, whatever. And then they obviously took out one of the scout troopers. He's hanging off a tree. Very beautiful. This guy's just like, oh hell no, I'm gonna. It's like basically, I don't know. Would he die? He'd most probably die because all the blood would go to his head and whatever. He'd eventually die like that. Eventually, a slow and painful death that he'd not want to live anymore. Rest in peace. Anyway, I made a very tall tree. I still don't know why. Oh, actually, no, I know why. Because I wanted the chain to go down and him to be like hanging a bit. There's a bit of a gap between it. It's really hard to see, but yeah, I didn't want him resting on the thing. Anyway, you got another trooper here. Guy, I forgot his name. So he's basically going to ambush them. These are shadow troopers, actually, not death troopers. Can't remember. Anyway, you go in here. This guy is stoned. Not stoned. That's a bit. This guy is taking some spice, as they say. Anyway, no. This guy is drunk. Basically, he's just hammered. He's flipping. Yeah, I used Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter's face, but as one of the heads from Harry Potter. It's like this guy, blonde-haired guy with weird. He's like one eye and the other eye is like glass or whatever. But then there's actually a guy in disguise as him. And this is a guy, and they just did that because, yeah, he's just got his tongue out. So he's just alcoholed up. He's gonna be really bad at it. Everyone, this invasion happens, he's gonna be, oh shit. But yeah, oh well, rest in peace. Here's his helmet. You you got the see-through head thing. I decided to put that. Fudge. Get on. Alright. I can't put it on. Why can't I put it? I put it on earlier. It worked. I'm actually suffering. There. Alright, cool. You got this guy who's drinking coffee. He's sensible. He's like, oh yeah, this hammered person's just, yeah. Who cares about him? I'm copying him. Then you got the shock trooper here who's just going in to communicate with other people around other bases. Because there are a lot of bases around Scarif. And this guy's got a minigun guy. He's coming out. I don't know. He's either putting it back or take it out. Yeah. So that is my mock. I hope you guys did enjoy this. This is a fun one, I think. This is the better of the two Scarif mocks I've done. The other one wasn't bad, but yeah. I want to try and do a third one, not like in the next, maybe in a month or 2 months' time. Most probably a month, not 2 months. Anyway, or yeah. Anyway, I want to do a bigger mock, so it's like the 32 by 32. I did that on Kashyyyk and I've done that on Coruscant. I don't have the bricks, that's the problem. So, because I'm poor, anyway. No, well, I am poor, but because, well, I wouldn't say poor. Okay, that's not the point. Damn it, I can't speak. Anyway, ignore what I said. It's just that I can't just, like, spend money on bricks because I don't make money. Obviously, because I've got 84 subscribers and you need like 1,000 to make money. So, yeah. Anyway, luckily I do have a decent amount of bricks. I think I'll be able to do Scarif because I can use the greenery, which I've got enough of. Sand I've got a decent amount of, and base, obviously, that's not too bad. So I should be able to do it, but those aren't frequent ones because I just don't have the bricks. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you did. Comment down below what you thought. Any new ideas would be great to hear because slowly I am running out. I mean, I keep coming out like Camino. That was a brand new one. But yeah, anyway. Hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!